We know that you love DirecTV Cinema, and DirecTV Cinema loves you right back. And to show you just how much, how about an exclusive from the director of Prisoners? You won't find it anywhere else. The movie is called Enemy. Jake Gyllenhaal stars as Adam Bell, a troubled professor who sees his exact look-alike in a movie, then goes on a mission to find him. Melanie Laurent co-stars as Belle's sensuous but also disturbed girlfriend, and together they head through some of the strangest plot twists you'll ever see. Enemy has been called a must-see by critics and festival fans, and it's playing exclusively on DirecTV Cinema.
Adam is a history teacher who teaches, history at a university, and he's a relatively simple guy. In terms of him as a human being, I think his struggles are just like everyone else's, and I don't think there's anything that necessarily separates him from anyone in the world. In a lot of ways, I think he's walking through a dream.
Where there's a will, there's a way. It's a movie. I saw it a little while ago.
Did you notice that actor that looked just like you?
There are so many ways that you can go with this movie, and I think probably the hardest one, and I think the most interesting one, was making them as close to each other as possible.
Anthony Clare.
The characters themselves are not necessarily two different guys living in the same time frame. It could, in your mind, be somebody in the past, that's a flashback or flash forward.
Maybe we're brothers. We're not brothers. We're not brothers.
Something happens to the mind when you're watching the movie, and that's kind of what's been happening in my mind this whole time. This sort of strange sense of disorientation.
I always have strong relationship with my DP on set, and I was looking for the same thing with an actor, someone that I will be able to share creativity and give him space. It's always fantastic for a director when your actor is so good that you follow him instead of telling him where to go. I love that.
What's happening?
I really don't know what you're talking about.
I think you know.
These two characters are, in a way, they're both sort of struggling with the same thing in a different way, but inevitably one of them has to let go and give up in order for the other to survive. It hopefully will mess with your mind enough to say that what our concept of two things is not even.
Did you sleep with my wife? You're crazy. I'm crazy!
Who are you? Don't touch me!